Hey YouTube, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. The awesome FMS FCX24Ms. I guess everybody loves those new 1/24th trucks. And there are a ton of videos out already, so I didn't want to make an unboxing. But I really love those tiny trucks, and it's really hard not to buy all four. You get all four for $99 each, so it would have been $411 for me, including shipment. Wanted to buy all four from Batrazzi. Again, couldn't use my points. That's why I did not. Did only order the Range Rover from Batrazzi, used my points, paid $61 plus 15 shipments, and bought my Disco from Banggood using a lot of points and allowance for less than 102. So I do have only two, saved around $240, and I'm happy with those. They are really awesome. They are not perfect. There are some upgrades from Batrazzi announced. This point, hanging point here, they announced a skid plate, which makes this area slide easier over obstacles, what for sure will be a big improvement. Even if they are not perfect, they are awesome. And announced already quite some time ago in a live stream from Batrazzi, those awesome metal beadlock rims for the FCX24Ms. And I pre-ordered them. You should check their live streams. They always have awesome promotions there, and they were available, some for only $9.99 plus shipment. It's 4 AM in the morning here in Europe, so it's hard to watch those for us, but I ordered them, pre-ordered them, and now they arrived and they look awesome. And in this video, because there are already such a lot of videos out about the FCX24Ms, and I don't want to repeat everyone, videos out even on the day of release or pre-order release, and yeah, too many videos in my opinion. That's a bit boring. I don't want to bore you, but I thought those are quite heavy, more than 23 grams each. In this video I could make a small test check. Those are absolutely stock, those both. How they perform, only their climbing ability and their tilt angle and their weight and weight distribution in absolute stock form. And if I mount those awesome beadlocks to the stock tires, they should fit perfectly. I hope we will see later how or if and how this improves the climbing ability, tilt angle, the performance of the trucks. But for this, initially I will have to mount those sand ladders which come with the trucks. I'm not a real big fan, but to see them really in stock form, I will mount them now. Then let's quickly check the capabilities of the Disco and the Range Rover in absolute stock form, and then let's check those beadlock rims or wheels, including weights. See how easy they will be to mount, and if those, and if yes, how much those will improve the climbing abilities and the tilt angle of those awesome tiny trucks. The beadlocks do come only packed in plastic bags, very simply. Only, I guess, 15 plastic bags for all the set, 15 or 16, don't know. Every part in a small and then bigger ones, as if we wouldn't have more than enough plastic waste on our planet. But beadlocks look awesome. Let's mount the sand ladders and check the stock trucks. So here they are, both with sand ladders and both with battery inside. The Range Rover, and it has a weight of 329 grams, 47% front, 53 rear, so that's not very good, but what do you expect with this body? And 52 left and 48% to the right side. And let's check the Disco, the Discovery. And it does have a weight of 357.1 grams, so significantly heavier than the Range Rover, and a bias of 44 only to the front and 46% to the rear side, 51 left and 49 to the right side. So let's check how steep they can climb with stock wheels. Let's start with the Range Rover. The Range Rover in stock form can only climb about 46 degrees. That's not a lot for a crawler, but it's the hard body, the super scale hard body. 47 degrees, that's already too much. "46 degrees, not really a lot for a crawler." And now let's check the Land Rover Discovery. And the Land Rover Discovery can only climb about 43 degrees, and that's already with big problems. Spare tire, high center of gravity. 44 degrees is already too much. No chance. So only 43 degrees. We will see how the heavy wheels will improve this. 43 is really bad. And now let's check the tilt angle of those two trucks, to the left and to the right. Range Rover to the left. About 36.25 degrees. And to the right, 35, 36.55, 37.45 degrees. Discovery to the left, about 33.3. Discovery to the right, 33, 34.6, 34.95, 35 degrees. And here again all results of the stock trucks. And now let's check the topic of this video, the awesome rims. And let's try to mount them first on the Range Rover. Take off the wheels. Need a 4mm hex driver for this. Here are the four wheels. The tires are really soft and sticky, and the Discovery and the Range Rover do come with the same type of tires and rims. The FCX24Ms use normal 7mm hex, so that's nice. You can use a lot of different rims, and the tires are not glued. Do have foams inside. Those are really sticky tires. And the rims are 0.7 or 0.8 inch rims. Let's check. Come on. Okay. Does even say 0.9 inch. And the metal upgrade ones are the same size. Those rims of the Range Rover and the Discovery look nice. They are not exactly the same pattern. Check this. Those have 5 lugs, those two have 4 lugs. I don't know what's correct. And yeah, let's try to mount the first rim to the tires. Really heavy brass rings. Come on. Those rings are nice. They are different to normal rings. They have here such a ridge. They are vented. And they are Batrazzi. Still don't know if Batrazzi is ferracy or not. And that's easy. They are mounted by 4 screws. You need a 1.5 millimeter hex driver to mount the tiny screws. Seems to be quite an easy job. They fit perfectly. Wow, no problem at all. So this was a super easy job. Wow. Good job, Batrazzi, or good job, Ferracy. Wow. And now those are really, really heavy. Let's compare the weight of a stock wheel, including tires, and one of those with the heavy upgrades. 8.15 grams for the stock plastic rim and tire, and 29.92 grams, so more than 21 grams heavier per wheel. That's a lot. I will mount the other tires now off camera. Wow, this was a super easy job. Those inner rings with the ridge make it probably much easier. Those were amongst the most easy to mount beadlock rims I had. So super easy. They are mounted by those. You get 2 spare screws. Those are M1.6 screws, as in the RC 4-wheel drive 1.0s, for example, and I guess they are 4 or 5 millimeter. M1.6 by 5 or 4. I measured 4.5. So super nice. Really good job, Batrazzi or Ferracy. And now, will they fit? They do fit without any problem. Let's do one wheel in front of camera. Where's the camera? Here. Okay, here, perfect fit. Check it out. Super nice. All 4 wheels mounted, and since I do only have one set of those upgrade wheels, let's start with the Range Rover with the counterweight system. So you can see here now it has 417.1 grams now. It was 329, so it's 71, 88, more than 88 grams heavier. Front rear is still the same. It's 47.53, but left right now is 50%, 50%, and it was 52.48 in the stock version. Now let's check. It could climb 46 degrees if it's better now. So 47 degree now. It was not able to do it with stock gears. Let's check if those tires or those heavy wheels help. Yes, of course they do. Let's try 48. 48 degrees, still no problem. Wow. Let's try 50. 50 degrees. Nearly. second try. The trailer hitch is a bit of a problem here, but it can do 50 degrees. Check this out now. Wow. 51 degrees. Wow. Can still do 51 degrees now. Wow. And 52 degrees, I use this small book now because the trailer hitch always grabs into the yoga mat. "52 degrees. That's too much, but 51 degrees, so that's an improvement of 5 degrees. Awesome. So awesome improvement in climbing ability. Let's check if it's also in tilt angle. The range could do with stock wheels 36.25 to the left side. Now we are already at 38, come on. I was too fast. 39 something. Second try. Come on. 38. It's slipping. Third try. 38.7. 39. 39 degrees. So also an improvement of nearly 3 degrees. So those pay off. And let's check to the right side. Of course, I calibrated the angle meter. To the right side, it could do 37.45 with the stock wheels, and now 38, 39, 39.4 or something. I'm too fast now. Again, second try. .39.3, 39.5, 39.6, it's slipping. 39.7 degrees to the right. So that's also more than 2 degrees improvement. Awesome. So those heavy wheels pay off. And now I have only one set. Let's check the Land Rover Discovery with those heavy wheels. So heavy wheels now on the Discovery. Let's check it with the counterweight system. And we see it has now 445.4 grams. It had 357.1 grams before, 88.3 grams more than before. And the front-rear ratio is 46:54. This is also an improvement now in the Discovery. It had 44:56. So in the Discovery, those heavy weights or heavy wheels in front are an improvement. And left-right is now 51:49, and there is no change. And now let's check how those heavy wheels improve the climbing abilities of the Discovery. 44 degrees, this was already too much with stock wheels, and now no problem with those heavy upgrade wheels. Let's try 46. 46 degrees. Still no problem at all. Wow. 48 degrees, that's 5 degrees more than with stock wheels. Second try. No, 48 degrees is too much, so probably 47 is the maximum we can do now. Let's try 47. 47 degrees now. Yes, it can do 47. It could not do 48. So still a big improvement from 43 to 47 degrees. Come on. Go to the end, 47 degrees. Very smooth throttle response, so you can do it no problem. With a bit of problem. However, 4 degrees more than with stock wheels. Big improvement. And let's check the tilt angle. To the left side, the Discovery could do 33.3 degrees with stock wheels, and now 34, 5, 37, 37.8. And to the right side, it could do 35 degrees with stock wheels and tires. And now 37. I was shivering. What's up? About 38 now. Should mount my machine, my winch, to do my tilt angle tests as in MCCT. Okay. 37. 38. 38.05 degrees. So that's still an improvement of more than 3 degrees. Awesome. So wow. Super cool and a big performance upgrade. Those wheels, beadlock rims with their super heavy rings are awesome. They are not super cheap, but really super good and super easy to mount. Really well done, FMS or Batrazzi. Here you can see again the results of both trucks with those heavy wheels. 4 degrees more climbing ability for the Discovery and even 5 degrees more climbing ability for the Range Rover. Awesome, and that's the only upgrade. Awesome little trucks, awesome rims, awesome performance upgrade, highly recommended. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video. I'll be back.